Listen, guys, I want to talk about something very important. And this was huge in me finding my personal happiness. And I teach this to everybody that I know. And that is rule number one is don't give a fuck. Why? Because you can't control how people think about you. You can't control other people's opinion of you. So if you're basing your life and your happiness and your joy and your perception of your progress on other people's opinion of you, then you're going to fail. You're going to be down in the dumps because guess what? There's always a hater out there. There's always somebody out there that's going to talk shit. Show me one person great, just one person that's done something great that doesn't have a hater. Just show me one. There's not any out there. Everybody who's done something great has a hater. There's always somebody that's going to hate on you. There's always somebody that's going to talk shit. So if you're walking on eggshells, wondering if you're doing right, if you're not putting forth effort because you're scared of what somebody else might think of you, if you're not giving 100% because you're scared of what somebody else might think of you, then you're failing. You have to give 100%. You have to give that effort and you have to give all you got, knowing that it doesn't matter what the fuck people think about you. Whenever I used to train salesmen, the first thing that I would tell them is rule number one, don't give a fuck. Because if you're worried about what those people are going to say at the door or on the phone, and if they're going to laugh at you or if you're going to look stupid, then you're not going to be successful. You can't worry about those things. You cannot give a fuck about what people think. The only thing that you can give a fuck about is your actions, what you do, your sales pitch, your day, your grind, however you're accomplishing your goals. That's what you can give a fuck about. You can give a fuck about your expectations. That's what my mentor kept telling me is drop your expectations. I couldn't understand why. But then whenever I drop everybody else's expectations and don't give a fuck about them, but I expect plenty out of myself. I expect 100% out of myself. And that's all I can give a fuck about. So don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. Because at the end of the day, you're going to the grave by yourself. They're not going for it. They're not going with you. They're not living this life for you. They're not going to attack your dreams like you are. Their dreams are not your dreams. You can't expect them to fight for your dreams or give a fuck about your dreams the way that you do because it's not their dreams. They're not going to care the same way that you care. So just remember that, guys. I know there's a lot of times I see a lot of people, they're so worried about what their family may think, what their friends may think, what mom and dad's going to think about them, whatever it is, whatever the social society, we post all these pictures, we buy all this shit, we're trying to do everything we can. All these people, including myself in the past, everything that we can to make ourselves look better to people that don't even really matter. Because at the end of the day, their opinions aren't going to add any value to our life. The only thing that adds value is knowing exactly what you've done in your heart and in your own mind and knowing exactly who you are. You got to know who you are in your own heart and in your own mind. And then guess what? When those haters talk shit about you, then it don't matter. It don't hurt you because you know exactly who you are. If you don't give a fuck and you know exactly who you are, then you're invincible. Nobody can touch you. All you worry about is your grind. All you care about is doing your best and meeting your expectations. You can't live your life trying to meet everyone else's expectations or you will fail. You can't give a fuck about what people think, guys. You got to live your life for the best of you, what you see in the mirror. You want to wear whatever clothes that you think are cool, whatever shoes that you think are cool. You need to buy whatever car or truck or vehicle that you think is cool. If it's because it gets good gas mileage and that's what you like, buy it. Don't worry about what other people are going to think. Oh, they got that little car. Buy the good gas mileage car instead of the nice one that you can't afford just to impress some fucking people. And then let's see who's doing better in 5 or 10 years. That's the way it works. Everybody that I know that's successful didn't give a fuck about what other people think. They didn't wake up worrying about what other people think. You think whenever Jordan laced up his shoes, that his Jordans getting ready to play that game, that he was worried about what the commentators were saying, that he was worried about what the ESPN analysts were saying about him? You think about that? You think this last year, whenever LeBron won the championship at the beginning of the year, his first game, everybody was saying he's washed up and he can't do it anymore. Do you think he gave a fuck about what those people were saying? No. The only thing you could do is take those haters' comments and put them in your belt as a little bit of fuel, add a little bit of fuel to your fire with those haters' comments and with all the negative things that society might perceive you as, and prove it to them that you're not by your work ethic and your expectations, and just to rub a little bit of dirt in your face and in their face. But if you're really spending all your time worried about what other people think, then just imagine of the kind of box that you're putting yourself in. You're putting yourself in this box that other people have to approve of everything you do in order for you to have happiness or joy. That's no way to live, guys. I need you to not give a fuck about what people think and go and do 100% for yourself. Break your barriers. Do everything you can. Sacrifice that old shit. Sacrifice the old you to become the new you. And let's not worry about what the world thinks. The only thing that matters is what you think and whatever higher power you believe in thinks. And at the end of the day, at the end of your lifetime, that's the only thing that matters, and the impact that you leave on this world. Because people are always going to have something negative to say about you. So if you're worried about that, then you're worried about the wrong fucking thing, because you're always going to get hate. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, if you're thinking about starting a new career, if you're thinking about trying out a new sport, if you're thinking about anything that might be uncomfortable and you're worried about what somebody may say about you, you can't worry about that. Don't give a fuck, because that's holding you back from who you truly are and what you want to be. It's holding you back from your dreams. People's opinion will hold you back from your dreams if you allow them, if you care about them. Don't care about anybody's opinion. In the words of Les Brown, people's opinion is none of your business. Okay? You guys have an amazing day. Go live your best life. Be the best version of yourself and make your dreams happen.